open at a definite time. Yeah, is it 5:30?
Yeah, 5:30 is when it's open, but go on any time between 5:30 and
6:30. 5:30 and 6.
5:30 and 6:30. You better be in there for 20 past to the left, yeah? Well, I don't think the meal was that great, but
That was okay. That's nothing. Not complaining.
yeah.
I can't complain. You get it
I've
for
had
nothing,
better.
mate.
I've had worse
You
as
get
well,
it-
yeah.
you get it for nothing.
I know. The worst.
She was quite friendly. Almost
Yeah. Some of them were all right. Yeah. They're
the rest of the young volunteers.
just.
But some nuns could be real hard-faced.
Yeah.
I met a few of them.
And some of them are totally condescending, not there, but when I've been to other places, Jericho and stuff like that, they talk to you like you're some sort of simple mental case or something,
Sort of check. You want to check this
Whereas
out?
here, yeah, I do, yeah. Whereas here, you're obviously just skint, Saving money, whatever.
I'm definitely glad you put me in there because that's definitely good to know. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, just the older blokes tend not to be fucking like yobs, Just don't sit down beside a bunch of fucking young yobs,
Aye.
Generally they keep everything under control, but
Aye.
generally it's alright. But I've had smart ass remarks and stuff with people before,
Well, that's what
Who's this bozo and all this shit,
happens. Guys are like that, yeah. Right, you do you.
Yeah, well, exactly. You call him a bozo, you twunk.
You ever been in that place there, leather work? You get offcuts, leather offcuts.
No.
Aye.
Leather offcuts, just in general.
Yeah, I use them sometimes in the shoes.
You can use them for artwork,
Artwork as well.
for just for strips, bits and pieces, for a straight line,
Yeah, all sorts.
Yeah. Oh, for your shoes? How do you mean?
Well, it's for dance shoes. The soles are too thin,
All right.
so I had to just make my own soles and stuff them on.
That's closed. That's life. Eh?
Every day it'll be
Yeah.
But I notice in Edinburgh, there's pro-life here.
Right.
When they hold the demonstration, this is where they start. They get the lesson from the Jesuits when they're off.
Reading on the internet today about the Jesuits being their history of murder,
Incredible, the Jesuits. We've really got a Jesuit Pope.
Yeah.
All I know is I had a crusade against the tango. You read the history of it.
Say it against who?
The tango. And it became a craze.
What's the tango?
The dance, the tango.
Oh, the tango, right. Against the dance.
They had a sort of crusade against it, yeah.
What next? Fucking pogrom against the twist.
Well, they're not the moral force that they used to be.
Assassinating salsa place. The corner shit again. Look at this horse shit. You see all this?
Which way you go? Do you want to go down that way?
Yeah. All this corner stuff, and these people that just happen to be there here on my bikes all the time and joggers, and this is like the same thing as all these crisis actors and stuff. Like, well, this is happening on a bigger level, like with Syrian stuff. This is, I tweeted two things today about that, but people say that there's crisis actors in the Boston bombing and all this stuff, I certainly think people were genuinely injured, but they said that there was like, there's a lot of weird shit. There was actually a photograph of somebody running past, speaking of the devil, naked running guy, you know? What the hell is that? During the Boston bombing, or just shortly after kind of thing, you know? Just weird gaslighting shit all the time, you know? Bike for the corner. So it's actually going on even the smallest levels like this, sort of the Gangstalking level. These are all, this is all staged events, you know, this anchor and this, it's all based on NLP, neuro-linguistic programming and negative reinforcement and a whole bunch of shit. It's basically a psychopathic system set up. Sorry, Brad, I've talked right through you there.
No, I mean, the media is attacking people.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's sinking in now. It's all just one big corner. It's just as people say, the media is just one big. It's just one big psychological level. It's just one big. They're just presenting this false reality. Yeah.
It's like just desensitizing people.
Even Channel 4 News and just have this politician on and that politician. It's like, I don't really give a toss. You know what I mean? We all know they're liars. It's not just one big smoke through this stuff. I mean, you're not going to make any sense at any events, whether you know UK or American politicians. They're all just irrelevant to each other. You know. I mean, sometimes Channel 4 News are okay. I mean, they really get torn into something. But what you do realise is that there's just so much news that isn't discussed.
It's like the Westminster club and the media is part of it. You know, like
look at this car, look at the lights. I get that on my route all the time, especially for corner points. I mean, this is common, this is a Gangstalking thing as well. Some of them are going to be accidental, I know that, we know that, but they know that as well. So that everybody else will say, it's just everyday events. But everyday events in the corners virtually every time. They lost track of me once when I was back up at Glen Street visiting somebody and gave them a slip, you know. I hadn't seen Jerry for months, you know, and I came out and they thought they'd lost me, and there was none of this shit. So right from here to the other side of town, right through Princess Street, George Street, there's none of this bikes on the corners shit and joggers, and because if they don't know where you are, it's impossible. The notion of this has happened on every street in Edinburgh is complete nonsense. That's why I've put Edinburgh on the map for that's from their point of view. So there's a bike for the corner as well. And these guys. And I got a long email for somebody, a couple of pages, sort of saying, I don't say this very often, but you know, all these videos tend to be much the same kind of thing. Yours are probably the best I've ever seen on YouTube for this subject. Look at it exactly. Just point the camera at them. It's like people want to take the risk to point the camera. Just point a fucking camera at them instead of writing about it or complaining about it. Or just point it. You know, everybody seems to be worried about. But you can't go around filming everybody. You can't go around just pointing the camera. I'll do that as well. But you can stick it in your bloody pocket, you know.
I think it's been dropped, but the police were pulling people up for filming public buildings.
Exactly.
Remember that?
They stopped doing stuff like that.
It stopped. Even in it was so fucking crazy. I was going through the Waverley station, and this tourist started taking a photograph. The police were coming up and said, "You can't take photographs."
Yeah.
I thought, "What kind of world we're living in?"
Yeah.
But the police have dropped that.
Where was this?
A couple of years ago.
Oh, where?
At the Waverley station.
All right. Yeah.
Part of this whole thing about this neurosis about terrorism.
Yeah. You're saying they've stopped now?
They've stopped. They've dropped it a bit.
Right. Yeah.
It's just unenforceable. There's millions of cameras about the police.
Oh, exactly.
The police must have just got pissed off.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah. I can't remember if I told you before watching this guy here. Yeah, so I get the same shit all the way on the way back. Yeah, I always seem to be in somebody's way. I don't know how. Staged. It's all staged. The timing. Well, they seem to be in my, obviously be in my way, depending on your interpretation, But yeah, on the way back. What?
People like us, people get totally absorbed in the mobile phone.
Yeah, that's always a possibility, chance. So as I've remarked on, I just seem to know when to turn. A lot of the time. Yeah, on the way back one time, a while ago now, a couple of years ago, yeah, I just had the camera. No, actually a camera, yeah. Ronnie guy, red. The red is for NLP. Yeah, I had the standard camera and so I just fucking photographed willy-nilly my streets, on the way back, corners and stuff, and so apparently a couple of people complained to the cops, This person on the thing, maybe the car in the corner at the same time as staged.
People like that are fucking sad. You complain.
Yeah, so the cops came up, yeah.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
The cops came
So
up.
I was feeling quite aggressive, quite bullshit. I said, I'll film whatever I like. So no film. I didn't have a video camera. Yeah, I'll photograph whatever I like. I says, I'm getting all this shit at corners. You know what's going on. Gangstalking bullshit. Anyway, they went off and came back and says, well, we've got instructions. Because what they just went off, you just need to be careful with people. Some of these people are talking about more upmarket people sort of thing. Like powder hole up the road and stuff, me pointing the camera at everybody. But they went off, but they were going off, they went away. And shortly after, they came back, and arrested me. So I was taken out, and they just fucking lie. They're lying. He says, we'll probably just be in, and there's a guy for the corner. Another one. It's for the corners.
There's another one.
What one are you talking about?
No, it's just these mountain bike guys. It should be about 30 or something.
Yeah, I know, it's Gangstalk. It's time for the corner for me being here. Like so this. Most of this is staged. It's to confuse your perceptions at everyday events. So you can't really tell which is which, but it tends to stand out a mile a lot of the time.
So what was the end result of the cops say?
Yeah, he says you'll probably be in and out here in no time, Complete opposite, I mean, I was charged, and he's like, so what about the gangstalking and the gangstalking? What are the things he says about gangstalking?
Probably charged under this legislation we're talking about.
Well, I was being quite naive about it. No, not quite naive, but naive to no, a car just came in, a taxi. Is that the same one?
It's totally unenforceable what they were doing.
No, they had me see the police psychiatrist, and I said, what's all this about being stopped and blah blah blah. This is what's in this one. This is what's going on. It's like fucking nostalgia. It's like
that happened to a lot of
Russia.
people with cameras. They were dropped out to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because the police were getting tied up. I think they just got pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's totally unenforceable at the end.
Well, I'd probably intimidate them to a certain extent,
Even down to
This is intimidation.
people will take people will take a photograph of Parliament.
See what I mean?
Down in London.
See the car that's on the corner that I mentioned, the guy's there for no reason.
Japanese tourists will take a photographs of Parliament.
Right.
They're being checked. You can't do that under this legislation.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
crazy.
All right.
It's crazy. It happened in the whole country. It's just totally unenforceable.
No, they were trying to get me on the psychiatric reprisal, as it's called, if you look it up on the net. This is actually part of the scam. If you complain about this, about being stalked or this, you're right about it. But it's complicated in that this is also set up to mimic the symptoms, the mental illness, the schizophrenia, or even at best OCD. all this shit about corners, you think, well, that's just, you've got some sort of OCD, yeah? It's just chance, you're just saying, so like the Matt Richards, The New War, his book about the whole thing, he's saying that the whole thing is just, they're actually in collusion with each other. Not everybody, but basically psychiatry is in collusion with this whole system.
See the American Association of Psychiatry?
Well, that's what he's writing about.
You want to read about it?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's the first time I've kind of really read about them with him. Yeah. This is a worldwide scam now.
You see that big base in Cuba?
Right.
You know what I mean?
No. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
People kept it.
All right.
Bush was in power.
What was it? Oh, you're talking about Guantanamo?
The whole place was set up under advice of psychiatrists.
All right.
It was them who were the chief advisors.
The techniques for
the system of breaking people down.
Yeah.
They were the
interrogation techniques. Yeah.
Yeah. They were the was it brains behind that?
Yeah. Well, some people are saying
because they work for the military.
Some people are saying that this system, the Gangstalking system, which is global, is actually designed by social scientists, psychiatrists. A couple of members or former members of the APA,
The American Association of Psychiatry,
in league with CIA, and
definitely.
it's called the no touch torture. This Gangstalking corner shank, yeah, but they're mimicking they're actually mimicking. If you complain about it, eventually you're going to fucking talk about it to the wrong person, and they're going to say this guy's a nut, this guy's got some sort of obsession, blah blah blah.
To be the least bit of an individual.
This one.
That's what it's saying.
Hey?
Well, anybody who's the least trying to be the least bit of individual or capable, I think there's something wrong. There's no thing like it.
Just got on the wrong side of somebody, Well, I had to partly do it for practice and this and that and whatever, and I think it's partly the environment I'm in, surrounded by fucking bozos, works and taxi station, taxi place, and it's like working bozo central sort of thing, and I'm like the maverick with the glasses or whatever, and so I kind of started up again with with me provoking taxis, if you like. Well, they were doing their thing, their engine thing, just as I was going by, and so I started giving them the thumb, put them in an awkward position, and they'd have to ignore me, which would be acknowledged that they're up, or they'd have to pick me up and look like dogs. And it just sort of escalated again.
Two of my brothers are taxi drivers.
From there.
I don't like that. I've got two brothers who are taxi drivers.
All right.
And
otherwise, I'm not against them. A lot of them are all right.
Yeah, but a lot of them are.
A lot of them are dicks, of course, as we all know, well, you're too late. Oh no, you're not too late for the library.
The library's 6 and 8.
Time's in there.
7.
Oh, let's go on. So the library was closed.
Oh, I've teach for hours.
These
Friday,
guys again.
Friday they close at 5.
Yeah.
Thursday they close at 5. It's 8 o'clock.
Problem is that most people that are experiencing this are, apart from the fact that not enough people have been filming it, so it seems to be more so now, there's also the whole thing about defaming yourself, and it arouses suspicion and questions, and you think, it's all based on guilt by association, insinuation, whatever, but you think, well, I don't really give a fuck. I just want it documented. I want everybody to know this happened rather than being accused of being delusional. And then, to my mind, they're screwed.